For Jesus Warriors Club once more, I said I will be talking about things that deal with witchcraft, but there is something that was done. I said, firstly, when I was told of witchcraft, I used to believe that witchcraft is when you put something into somebody's food or infect somebody with something. So there was an incident that happened and it resembled witchcraft. So in For Jesus Warriors Club, I'm going to title this as, because it was people, I don't know if I can call them stalkers, and others sometimes will follow with the vehicles, but a criminal sort of gang. So I'm calling it Liquid Squirting Criminal Gang Squad. I don't know what it was, but occasionally sometimes things will happen like that. And I called it that way because on that particular occasion, I was coming from some place. We used to go and prepare, especially during our working time, earlier before we could start. And I went to the preparing place, and as I was coming, sometimes some vehicles would follow. I didn't know who were in those vehicles, but a time I went and I was coming back, I left alone. I had not gone very far. A vehicle came. It was bright time. It was the times of Corona. And a vehicle came, a white vehicle, with one of the wipers drawn completely. And it was squirting some liquid. Came near me, squirted a lot of liquid from the wiper thing, and left. Fortunately, that time I'd left because the type of work we used to do sometimes would involve a lot of rolling and doing all that, and sometimes we'll put on overalls. So I'd left with the overall. I didn't remember because I was hurrying. And most of the liquid squirted on the overall. I went and when I was in town, I've had some of the stalkers talking of Corona. Corona's gotten him. And what I did, I went and removed that and went and washed it. And bathed thoroughly, because I knew that if there is Corona, that is the time we were putting on masks. Most likely when you hear a Corona attack, something would happen. So I put my trust in Jesus. I never developed any Corona symptoms. But the thing was deliberate and calculated. And I am putting that in a section of witchcraft, because if somebody wants to get rid of you, one can bewitch you using all these things. One can inject, or one can squeeze things on you. So nothing ever happened, but just like any other human being, I would look at any signs, nothing developed. So I realized that criminal gangs can also do that, but I didn't know why the criminal gangs sometimes used to follow me. But they can also do that. I want to include this amongst that, though it does not look as officially as one would say witchcraft, but witchcraft takes many forms. That is what I have to share today.